Hi, my name is Devontae, and I can't cook. Okay, I can cook a little bit, but I can't cook great, and I can't cook quickly. All these recipes online say like, oh, it's gonna take 30 minutes, it'll take 15. It never takes that amount of time. It's always more, whether it's by 10 minutes, 20 minutes. I've even doubled the time it takes to make recipes. So today's challenge is to try to make this chicken sausage étouffée in 30 minutes. It's supposed to be a weeknight, or not all the ingredients that you would normally see in one. We're gonna try it. I've tried it before and it was pretty good, but let's try it again. All right, so let's talk about the ingredient. First thing I need is the chicken sausage. Pound of chicken sausage. Don't ask me what type of brand it is because I don't remember. It's olive oil, butter, flour, but you can't see it. We got a bell pepper. We've got a onion. It's supposed to be a sweet onion. I don't know that this is a sweet onion, but I don't know that it's not. It says 2 tablespoons of garlic, but anytime something says I need 2 tablespoons, I immediately think they're lying. So we've got 5, I said tablespoons. Cloves, anytime they say I need 2 cloves of garlic, they're lying. So we got 5. We only need a 1/4 slice of lemon, Cajun seasoning, white pepper. I don't think it only needs 2. I'm gonna put a little bit more in there than that. I don't know what yet, but it's gonna be something. It says for a cup of low sodium chicken broth. This is not only not chicken broth, but it's also not low sodium. So we're just gonna put a little bit of this in some water and then make it into a chicken broth. Hopefully, the bouillon, this is my favorite one. So you got a can of diced tomatoes with soup and then some tomato paste. Oh, and it also calls for hot sauce. So I'll throw that in at the end, and rice. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I'll start with prepping all my vegetables and then we'll just go ahead and jump into cooking. I feel like I'm supposed to be telling you something else, but I forget. So okay, so I found my timer. All right, so I'm gonna first start with my rice. I do not make rice. I don't really know how to make rice, so I do not make rice. All right, moving right along. Let's start with the chicken sausage. All right, we're 2.5 minutes in. And it's supposed to be 10 minutes for prep. It's not looking very 10 minutes to me. We're gonna keep on trying our best. Boom. It said to cut them in like medallions. I don't know how big medallions are, so I'm just gonna do it like how I want to. My rice cooker over there making some sounds. I don't think it's supposed to make sounds. I'm gonna go check on that really quick. I have a feeling that it's not that deep. If it starts getting worse, I'll be back. All right, so back to this. And then it says to cook it in a single layer, but I don't know that I can. Well, I can, it's just gonna be 2 batches. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start my stove so it can start getting warm because these are gonna cook undisturbed. So I'm gonna cook it for, I don't know, a couple minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna start putting stuff away. So I've got that done. Actually, let me cut up this and this. Dang it. Alright. So I can start working on some of this other stuff. Down. I need like a bowl or something to put this stuff in. I should probably find somewhere to put my scraps. This is for my produce. This is for my scraps. All right. Yeah, I almost cut my hand twice. Either slow down or get better. All right, so we're 8 minutes into this 10-minute prep time. I have a feeling we're not gonna make it, but I can continue to cut while my chicken sausage is browning. So it's not quite hot yet, so we're gonna keep going. Dang it. Come on. rice is still over there making some sounds, but I think for now it's good, I guess. Okay, but okay. That was fun. All right, so this is starting to get warm. 1 tablespoon of oil. That's more than a tablespoon. And let this simmer or get warm. How much time do I? Okay, we are 12 minutes into 30-minute trips, so it's not looking good. But let's see if maybe I can catch up. So we're not cutting off the ends because I don't have time. All right, let me finish this up. I can go ahead and start putting in my chicken sausage. All right, so we're at 14.5 minutes. Still not looking great. At least the pan is warm. So let's go ahead and start putting the medallions in. I'm not gonna do this like safe. Instead, put it in single layers. Maybe but I'm only gonna leave these in for like a minute on each side. So I'm just getting closer to one batch. Alright, now it's starting to look further and further away from one batch. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like this for now. So while that's doing its thing, I'm starting to think that I should have made these a little bit bigger so that I could put the whole pound in there. The recipe said medallions, and I'm not quite sure what a medallion is. Oh, my rice is done. There we go. Now we're moving with purpose. Are all of them getting flipped? No. Are some of them getting flipped? Yes. I got 12 minutes left. But, you know, who knows? Maybe a miracle will come out of this. And instead of it taking me an hour, maybe I can get this done 15 more minutes. Alright, so that's gonna have to do. Okay, so okay, probably could have used something different than this. I just need a little bit more oil, or I feel like I do. Oh, this is hot. God. Boom. 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 I'll go ahead and start opening up some of these cans. Well, I guess I just need to open up the diced tomatoes, so let me go do that. Alright, we're 22 minutes in. Okay. Let's go ahead and take these out. Alright, we've already used more than 2/3 of the time. Got 1, 2 tablespoons butter. That in there, let it melt. The recipe says that you don't want the butter to brown, but I don't mind a little brown butter. A tablespoon of flour in there until all the flour is gone. Alright, last little bit of flour. Alright, so it looks good to me. And now, let's add the onions and bell peppers. And we will cook these until they are soft. I'm going to put some seasoning on this because they plant. So I'm going to put this, a little bit of salt in here. This has only been cooking for like a minute. And I need to move a little bit faster than that. Okay. So it says 5 to 6 minutes. I don't have 5 to 6 minutes. We are 28 minutes in. I think it's safe to say that we won't quite make it 30-minute mark. I mean, it's gonna be good. I hope. I really hope. This is my lunch for the week. So now we've got this in here. Garlic. Alright. So got my garlic in there. Cajun seasoning, white pepper. It said a teaspoon. I ain't put a teaspoon of nothing in anything my entire life. So I'm putting a little bit, we're gonna call it a little more than a teaspoon, even though I know it's quite a bit more. I don't mind it being spicy. I'm just gonna do my thing. Alright, so then you got white pepper. Again, half a teaspoon. What is even that? Tomato, diced tomato. I mean, at least it's smelling good. Yeah, smells pretty good. I want to put a little bit more of this in here because why not? All right, so we are 32 minutes in. So we're gonna put the chicken broth in there, which we don't have. We just have chicken bouillon and water. Just gonna put a little bit of that in there. Hope for the best. I'm supposed to be scraping off the bits from the bottom, and I mean, I think I'm scraping off the bits from the bottom. I don't quite know though. We are almost done though, so we do got that going for us. All right, we're adding the sausage in, and then we're gonna bring this up to a simmer, and then we should be just about done. Now we are at 35 minutes, so I guess I'll start the simmer process in my head. You know. So I was just sitting there and I was cleaning stuff up, and I realized that I did not put any tomato paste in here. So I guess this is fine. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, this is probably not gonna work, but we're gonna try. Maybe it'll, you know, thicken up by the time. We'll see. I also forgot the hot sauce, so I just put like 3 or 4 splashes of hot sauce. We still got about 5 minutes and 15 seconds. So yeah, I will be back in about 5 minutes and 15 seconds. Okay, so we're 44 minutes and 23 seconds in. So let's go ahead and at least taste the broth. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, I'm just about done. I'm gonna squeeze in just 1/4 of a lime or a lemon because we got about 30 seconds left. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna stir it again. Stir it again. Turn this off, and now squeeze the lemon. I really hope the lemon didn't fall in there because I was definitely not paying attention. Did I say lemon? I mean a seed. All right. So we are at 45 minutes, 35 seconds, and I am officially done. 45 minutes and 40 seconds. All right, so it didn't quite hit 30 minutes. I guess it's time to go eat. So plating didn't happen the way I intended. I mean, it looks good, but does it look great? Wouldn't quite say that. Wouldn't quite say that at all. But I guess on the presentation, I'd give it a 2.5 out of 5 because it could look way worse than this. Now for the moment of truth. Let's get a little bit of rice on there. Got a little bit of sausage. That looks pretty good. All right. Well, I mean, it's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. Let's start with that. Yeah, it's not bad. I think that if I would have put the tomato sauce in when I was supposed to put it in, it probably would have made a difference. Tomato paste would have made a difference. But yeah, it's certainly not bad. But I would not describe it as good. It could very well just be me. I think it's just the sauce. Like, I think the sauce, it could be like thicker for one, because I'm comparing this to like the only other étouffée I've had, and it was like it had a really deep flavor, but I wouldn't describe this one like that. It had really deep flavors, very Cajun, like really smoked, really, I don't want to say burnt, but it has some really deep flavors. This does not. Granted, this was only supposed to be a 35-minute recipe, but for what I got, you know, it's pretty good. So, because it wouldn't consider this like a real etouffee, I guess I will give this, I give it a 3.5. It certainly isn't bad at all. And the more I eat it, it gets a little bit better. But I'd still say 3.5. Anywho, I'm gonna finish this up. I got stuff to do. But you let me know down in the comments. You know, do you want to try this recipe? If you do try the recipe, come back and let me know how it goes. Were you able to do it in 30 minutes? Did you do it in 45 minutes like I did? The actual recipe will be down in the comment section or description. I don't quite know yet. We'll see. If you want me to try anything different, of course, let me know down in the comments. And make sure you like and subscribe. All right. See you next time.